first award that we're going to present goes back to 2014, and it is named in honor of our founder, Bill Sinkin. It's called the Sinkin Partnership Award. And it was created really to honor our founder, but someone who lived in a remarkable life, 100 years, and accomplished so much by bringing people together to work as partners and to be collaborative and to be team players and to be selfless in what they do. And so the Bill Sinkin Partnership Award is also characterized by one of the signature attributes of Bill, which was a bow tie. And you'll see in a minute that that's the nature of the award. When I first arrived at Goodwill, I sought out, as I mentioned before, one of my mentors, Rich Butler. And Rich has done a lot of work for our community on the economic development front, on the workforce development front. He has helped our community have a better sense of the scale of our opportunity and have meaningful strategies to undertake that. And one of the first things he said was, Kevin, one of the very first people you need to meet is a fellow by the name of Dr. Federico Zaragoza. Because Dr. Z, as he is affectionately referred to, understands this like few people in our world, not just in Texas, not just in San Antonio, but internationally. He's the Vice Chancellor of Economic and Workforce Development at Alamo Colleges, and he has truly committed his life to undertaking the necessary strategies, helping people to understand how we can pursue workforce development on a scale that can make a difference. In 2013, he and my predecessor, Bob Dugas, one of my predecessors, who's here with us today, teamed up, and Bob and Dr. Z created this opportunity called Good Careers Academies. We referred to it several times today. Evelyn is a graduate of one of those Good Career Academy programs. That wouldn't happen without the partnership between a CEO and a vice chancellor, and the ability to see beyond our different institutions and see an opportunity for us to truly make a difference and an impact in our community. That's just one of the things that Dr. Zaragoza has done with Goodwill. Today, he remains a central partner for us in fueling Good Careers Academies and helping us to better understand how we can work with the educational systems that are so excellent in San Antonio and Bexar County, and work in a mutually supportive way. So the 2016, in fact, before I say that, Janelle, would you come up here too? So Janelle Sykes is the chair of our board, and the two of us would like to formally present the 2016 Bill Sinkin Partnership Award to Dr. Federico Zaragoza. Dr. Z, thank you so much. I guess you're going to have to start wearing a bow tie now.
I guess so.
Anyway, this says to the Bill Sinkin Partnership Award presented to Dr. Federico Zaragoza from Alamo Colleges 2016 in recognition of your excellence, teamwork, and passion for our community. Thank you very much. If you'd like to. You're the Sinkin Award winner. You can say anything you want.
Thank you, Kevin. Just a few words to acknowledge some of the people in the audience. I typically don't invite my family to these type of events, but this one was very special to me because I knew Bill Sinkin, and I remember Bill when I first came to San Antonio. He was one of the first persons to welcome me to San Antonio. And at the time, he was in his 90s already, and he was starting a new nonprofit organization, SA Solar San Antonio, a man of vision. Obviously, Bill was the kind of individual that was beloved in this community, but more importantly, it was never about him. It was always about the cause, and it was always about making this community better. So this award means a lot for me because I espouse to those principles, and I know that many people in this audience espouse to those principles as well. You saw the videos, and you see the work that Goodwill does day to day in this community. And we are making progress, but the work ahead is difficult, and we need to continue. We need to stay the path. It's real easy for us in the higher ed system when we get graduates from high schools that are academicians from day one. But the real education occurs when we serve those individuals that have many barriers, those individuals that are in our inner city schools, inner city neighborhoods. And that's where the work is done. That's where I see goodwill all the time. So to me, this is very special. I want to acknowledge my wife of, Kevin, get this, 42 years,
Woo!
Laura.
Okay.
I also want to acknowledge my children, Federico, raise your hand, and my daughter Teresa, and her boyfriend Moises. My beautiful sisters, Blanca Zaragoza, and my equally beautiful sister, Teresa Martinez, with her husband, Ruben Martinez. And I also want to just a shout out to my mom, who's in heaven, sitting right next to Bill Sinkin. Thank you, everybody. And God bless you.